Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Ireland. Ireland is what we'd obviously call a place name in reference to the European independent island state, which is also one of the so-called 6 Celtic nations, the others being Scotland, the Isle of Man, Brittany, Cornwall and Wales. Ireland received her name from the early Érainn people, essentially evolving from the ancient Celtic word to the Old Irish Éire to the modern Érainn, and is said to mean land of abundance, fertile land in reference to the island's lush landscape. In the English language, the country is referred to as Ireland, but in Ireland's own native Irish-Gaelic tongue it's called Éire. Ireland is also referred to as the Emerald Isle for its abundance of greenery and the land of saints and scholars. The latter nickname was given to Ireland because while the rest of Europe was falling into the Dark Ages, after the collapse of the Roman Empire, Ireland was experiencing its golden age of scholarship and monastic learning. In fact, if it weren't for the Irish, the Roman Catholic Church may not have survived the illiterate barbaric societies which overtook Europe post-4th century. Éire has St. Patrick to thank for that, as he tirelessly converted the Celtic kings to Christianity, which ultimately allowed monasteries to flourish. Ireland is also known for its lively and colorful Celtic culture, filled with distinctive music, dance and art. Its history is one of survival, with a fighting warrior spirit. Not only in wars among brothers, the ancient tribal kingdoms were always picking fights, raiding and pilfering from one another, but fighting off invasions instigated by the Vikings, the Normans, and the English. Let's be clear, Ireland's history is not always one of shamrocks and leprechauns. They have been brutally mistreated along the way, persecuted for their religious beliefs, ever since the Church of England became Protestant, and the Irish were routinely stripped of their land, which was given to the Normans, Scots, and other British royal ass-kissers. It's no surprise why the Irish are so steadfast proud of being Irish. They even have their own saying, Éireann go Brock, Ireland forever. In any case, Ireland does not have a long history of usage as a given name. It was most likely inspired by the high-profile celebrity couple Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger, who named their daughter Ireland Les Baldwin in 1995. They have since divorced. Personality of the girl name Ireland. The number 9 personality represents the completion or ending of the cycle, and a need for perfection. This is the personality that moves from self to a greater understanding and compassion for the human condition and the world order. They want to make the world a better place. 9s are capable of great spiritual and humanitarian achievements. They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. Friendships and relationships are the lifeblood to the 9, and they place a high value on love and affection. 9s are often exceptionally gifted artistically, and they have a keen imagination and enterprising mind. Popularity of the girl name Ireland. Ireland first appeared on America's female naming charts in 1998, a few years following the birth of Ireland Baldwin. By the way, Ireland Baldwin is only part Irish, through her father. In any case, this is a place name which never really stuck. It's been falling on and off the top 1,000 list for about 15 years now, definitely not a top favorite. The only other country-specific names on the female charts today are America, India, Jordan, Kenya, and Malaysia, although there are other Irish place names like Tara and Shannon. Ireland is the least popular of them all. People seem rather divided on this name. They either adore it for its beauty and originality, or they think it's silly and impractical as a given name. Many people seem to think it works better as a middle name. Still, we can't help it. We like Ireland as a girl's name, even though Érainn means the exact same thing and is arguably the more subtle way of getting your point across. One thing we do know, though. Irish people who actually live in Ireland would never give this name to their Inianacha Lean baby daughters. It's more of an Irish-American thing to do. Quick facts on Ireland. Gender, girl. Origin, Celtic. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 984. Pronunciation, Ireland. Simple meaning, land of abundance. Characteristics of Ireland. Independent, philanthropy, perfection, intuitive, oneness, idealistic, multi-talented. Cultural references to the baby name, Ireland. Popular songs on Ireland. Song for Ireland, They Wounded Old Ireland, If We Only Had Old Ireland Over Here, a song by the Cranberries, Ireland, a song by Tori Amos, a song by Peter, Paul and Mary, So Cold in Ireland, Give Ireland Back to the Irish, by Hank Lachlan, Fair Ireland, a song by Paul McCartney, a song by Clannad, Say Ireland, a song by Andy M. Stewart, a song by Gilbert O'Sullivan, Something About Ireland, by Deacon Blue and Ricky Ross,